again, everyone. I hope everyone enjoyed the breakfast. We're so fortunate to have an establishment of this caliber in our community, and the Royal Park is just phenomenal. So we always need to do, as Mr. Walker would say, the social media thing that he thinks is going to catch on, maybe. So if you would take a moment, write a positive review or post for the Royal Park on your favorite platform, Facebook, Google, Yelp, TripAdvisor, they'd really appreciate it. So I would be very remiss. As I told you earlier, the Chamber has had an extremely busy week. We have held 2 ribbon cuttings. We have had a kickoff dinner for our leadership class. We executed our, yes, please. We executed our first leadership class of the year yesterday, and today we're presenting you the Sunrise Pinnacle Awards. No man is an island. I could not do this by myself, and I am extremely blessed to have the most amazing team working side by side with me every day. So I'd like to recognize them. So our marketing director is Michelle Eberly. Michelle, please stand. Marie Orzel is our director of membership engagement. Nicole Condon is our office and event administrator. And last but certainly not least, my favorite volunteer for all of our signature events, my daughter, Caitlin. The Chamber is extremely blessed to have many leaders in our community who give of their time and their talent and leadership to the Chamber. Our chair of the Board of Directors in 2022 definitely fits into this category. Vince Matina is a shareholder at Matina, Kent & Gibbons in Rochester. Vince has been a member of the Chamber Board of Directors since 2018. He attended and graduated from the Chamber's Foundation Greater Rochester Leadership Program and has been awarded the Greater Leadership Award Rochester Greater Leadership Graduate Pinnacle Award. Man, Michelle, we need to rewrite that really well. That's a mouthful. Vince, not only does he give of his time on the Chamber Board, but he is also our treasurer on our Foundation Board. Please welcome Mr. Vince Matina.
Boy, that's a mouthful, all those. Maggie, thank you very much for the introduction. It has been my pleasure to be active in the Rochester Hills, Oakland Township community, and to be part of the Board of Directors and also the chair of the board for this year. As Maggie said, she has an awesome staff of people that really make us look good. It's really them that are really the foundation of the Chamber. What we have as part of our funding are 10 community leaders that come in and help us really put together the programs that we have today. I'd like to recognize the leaders of the 10 partners that we have within the organization. And if you're here, if you could please stand. Our first one is Ascension Providence Rochester Hospital, Oakland University, Chief Financial Credit Union, Mosheri Companies, First State Bank, Pharmaceutical, Rochester University, Matina, Kent & Gibbons, one of my favorite accounting firms, Bellbrook, and Beaumont hospitals. We appreciate all of the financial support that you've given us in order to achieve our foundation our chamber mission. We have several elected officials here with us today, and we want to thank you for your service and acknowledge the countless hours of dedication that you contribute to make our community a safe place to enjoy, work, and live. If you're an elected official, will you please stand? We'd also like to have a special thanks to U.S. Congresswoman Elisa Slotkin, State Representative Mark Tisdale, for recognizing each of our award winners today with a special certificate. At this time, I'd like to introduce Tim Crawford, the president of Crawford Insurance Group. He has received several awards from Nationwide Insurance and has been the winner of the Pinnacle Lifetime Achievement Award in 2014. He serves on many nonprofit boards, including the Rochester Regional Chamber Board, and has been the chair of the Rochester Area Hometown Christmas Parade for numerous years. Welcome, Tim.
Thank you. Well, good morning. What a great looking group. Who's got to be the first to wish everybody a happy and Merry Christmas? You know, it is that time, right? So Merry Christmas to everybody. So good morning. I know we are all excited to bring back an in-person annual Rochester area hometown Christmas parade this year. We've missed a couple of years, so it'll be good to be back together in downtown Rochester. The parade will march downtown on Sunday, December 4th. Mark your calendars, December 4th, and we'll start at 2 o'clock as we always do. Our parade presenting sponsors are Chief Financial Credit Union and Rochester University. Let's give them a real round of applause. Thank you guys very much. It would never happen without you. It still takes money to run a parade, and we appreciate your sponsorship, so thank you very much. Next, we need to acknowledge the leaders who serve on the parade committee. So if you're here, would you stand, please? Maureen and Rick Thalman, are they here? Marie, who's back there. Jennifer Porter. Ashley. Thank you, Ashley. And Bill Byers. So let's give these guys and gals a round of applause. Many of this group has done this with passion for over 20 years, so they enjoy it a lot. It's fun to see the lights coming back on and that piece. So, and of course, this parade would never happen without the passion, the commitment that Maggie and the chamber put on. So let's give them a round of applause for what they do for the parade as well. One of the biggest highlights of the parade is honoring our local Grand Marshal. Being able to recognize the people in this community that give back to the community in a lot of different ways. Would any of the past Grand Marshals please stand and be recognized? John? Thank you for all you've done and all you continue to do. It's very much appreciated. This year's Grand Marshals are Bill and Sharon Byers, right? Bill and Sharon Byers. They're unable to be with us, but let's give them a round of applause for what they do as well. Bill and Sharon were supposed to be our last year's Grand Marshals, but weren't able to do it because we had to cancel the parade. So, but they have done so much for our community, and they've been on the parade and acted in the parade in a variety of ways. I mean, if we ever have an issue in the parade, Bill is kind of one of the first people to come and assist in a lot of different ways. So it'll be great to be able to recognize them. If you see them around town, pat them on the back and say thanks for all they do. And then obviously we'll see them on December 1st as we have the Grand Marshal celebration at the Great Oaks Country Club. So that's great. So this year, the Rochester Regional Chamber is excited to announce that we've partnered with Buff City Soap in Rochester Hills to provide a classic holiday scent for the community to gift and celebrate the upcoming parade. So the staff has visited the store to smell, design, and bond as a team to create the peppermint Mocha. But that's not all. We're holding a contest to name our new holiday scent available in bar soap or bath bombs. And our judge will be Morgan from Buff City Soap. She'll determine the winner on November 28th. So stop by or email the chamber with your suggestions. The winner will be announced at the Grand Marshal celebration again December 1st. Mark your calendar. And they'll receive a Buff City Soap gift basket. Maggie, you're up. Let's give Maggie another round of applause. She can never get enough applause for all she does.
Thank you, Tim. I wouldn't know what to do with the Christmas parade without Tim by my side, so he's my rock. So today it is my privilege and honor to introduce the MC for today's ceremony, David Walker, who has been tapping his watch at me all morning long because I've been late. David's a realtor at Brookview Realty in downtown. He is a firm believer of giving back and particularly passionate about the Rochester Regional Chamber of Commerce and the Chamber Foundation. He's served as the Chamber Board President in 2015 and currently serves as the Foundation Treasurer. He also is one of the voices for the Rochester Hometown Christmas Parade as we live stream it. So let's welcome my friend and my mentor, David Walker.
Thanks, Maggie. She's a hugger, so gotta hug her. COVID was a little rough on Maggie. Couldn't hug her. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Give me a good morning. Good morning, everybody. That was weak. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Thank you, much better. Got to get the energy up in this room. You guys are all full of breakfast and a couple of cups of coffee. I have a cup of coffee. I've had a couple of cups of coffee. No, seriously. I'm going to bring it down. It's my pleasure to MC, once again, the Chamber's Sunrise Pinnacle Awards. At this time, I'd like to introduce our presenting sponsor for this year's Sunrise Pinnacle Awards, PNC Bank. Representing PNC Bank is Mr. Michael Bickers. He's the regional president. Please welcome Michael Bickers.
Good morning. Yeah, I love doing these because every time they pin these pretty little flowers on you. It's wonderful. And I'm wearing mine the rest of the day. I'm telling you. So I am pleased to be here to represent PNC Bank. I believe this is our 13th consecutive year as sponsor for the Businesswoman of the Year category, which fits in wonderfully with what we're about each and every day. When I think about our thousands of certified women business advocates throughout PNC, and just recently, I believe earlier this week, having 3 of our great female executives named to American Banker's Most Powerful Women in Banking list. I know all 3 of them, and I think they'd be powerful with or without PNC. So if you clap for them, because they are awesome. But real quick, I would be remiss if I didn't mention our Project 257 program, which is designed to address or help address the 257 years of economic gender gap between men and women. So that consists of millions in funding and other financial wellness support and material and educational tools to help those businesses scale and be sustainable and grow. It is our hope that the women of Rochester benefit from that program over time. So thank you for having us.
All right, thank you for joining us, Mr. Bickers. Let's start with this year's awards in the business category. The Mosheri Business of the Year Award, presented to the company with great presence in the community that has shown remarkable corporate culture that exemplifies excellent citizenship and giving back. The sponsor of the award is Mosheri Companies, and here to present the award is Mario. Is Mario here? Mario is here. Vice President of Property Management. The award goes to Molex. Accepting the award. Molex. Accepting the award is Mike Bloomgren, Transportation and Industrial Solutions President at Molex. Molex is a global electronics leader committed to making our world a better, more connected place. With presence in more than 40 countries, Molex enables transformative technology innovation in the automotive, data center, industrial automation, healthcare, 5G, cloud, and consumer device industries. Through trusted customer and industry relationships, unrivaled engineering expertise, and product quality and reliability, Molex realizes the infinite potential of creating connections for life. Since relocating their global headquarters to the Industrial and Transportation Division of Rochester Hills, Molex has brought great investment to our community. Their building on Hamlin Road with state-of-the-art development and testing operations make it clear why Molex is a market leader in the advancement of EV mobility. The company is involved in community operations, including sponsorships of Mayor's Business Council, Mayor's here, and Festival of the Hills. Give it up for Festival of the Hills. Developing a welcoming corporate culture is a major focus, from constructing a gym, cafeteria, and game room in their building for their employees, to local volunteer opportunities at city events and Dutton Farms. Congratulations, Molex. The PNC Bank Businesswoman of the Year Award, presented to an individual who supports women empowerment and has achieved professional recognition through contributions in her industry. The sponsor of the award is PNC Bank, and presenting the award is, you remember, Michael Bickers, the regional president. The award goes to Deb Silver, the Silver Shamrocks and Side Dish Rochester. Come on up. Don't be shy. You just want to camp out here. Deb Silver and her community food service businesses are built on one simple concept: made from scratch delicious meals that she can adapt to the needs of the community. She is trained as a chef and is passionate that food should be carefully crafted, believing the presentation is equally important as taste. There is so much more to enjoying a meal than just eating, and the purpose of her business is to bring this enjoyment to the whole community. Her menu is never the same, with constantly evolving offerings. As a woman-owned and chef-run business, her core services is take and bake meals that enable families to enjoy special creations at home. Now, she enjoys the opportunity to bring culinary and visual creations to many occasions within the community, from baby showers to gallery shows and other special occasions. Growing from one location to now two, Deb feels closer connection with the greater Rochester community. Deb, we celebrate your success. Good to see you, Michael. It's been a while. Yeah. It's good seeing Michael again. Yeah. The Flagstar Diversity Award. This award recognizes a sustained commitment to diverse business practices and the development of progress of minority and/or women-owned companies. Sponsoring the award is Flagstar Bank. And here to present the award is Melissa Crotty, Senior Assistant Branch Manager and Certified Lender. She's here. The award goes to Forum Health. Represented by Michelle Anderson, Office Manager. Forum Health is devoted to finding the source of your symptoms. They are a functional medicine practice founded by a woman and led by a team of women with incredibly diverse backgrounds in healthcare with years of experience. The team takes their time to learn the patient's story to make comprehensive care that progresses individual health goals. Built through the trust and understanding, relationships with patients, and personal, innovative, and above all, effective. The team is proud and so thankful to the Rochester Regional Chamber of Commerce for recognizing and celebrating all they strive to be. Congratulations, Forum Health. The Matina, Kent, and Gibbons Entrepreneurial of the Year. This award is presented to a sole proprietor with great, innovative ideas that identifies a need and creates a business to help the community. Sponsoring the award is Matina, Kent, and Gibbons, and here to present the award is Bill Gibbons, managing partner, and shareholder. Bill here? Good, Bill's here. The award goes to, you already know, right? Mark Albrecht. Very anticlimactic. Yeah. Mark Albrecht. Owner of MJA HR Consulting. After 40 plus years. After 40 plus years as a human resources leader, that young professional thing's out. After 40 plus years as a human resources leader in the corporate world, Mark launched his own HR consulting practice in January of 2021. Good timing. Over the last 2 years, his business has gone from serving small local companies to larger national and global companies. For small companies, Mark serves as their HR director and provides guidance as they grow their business. For larger companies, Mark works with the senior leadership and HR teams to add his knowledge and talents to larger scale projects. Congratulations, Mark. Well deserved, buddy. Thanks for showing us. Appreciate it. The Beaumont Technology Award. This award recognizes outstanding technology companies or visionary individuals who have made improvements or contributions during the past year locally, as well as to the industry overall. Sponsoring the award is Beaumont, and here to present the award is Tom Lonnie, President of Beaumont Troy Hospital. Oh, really? Jason really here? The award goes to Rochester Hills TV, always making us look good. Accepting on behalf is Rochester Hills TV. Jason Dale's here. Jason's in the house. Look at him. He cleaned up really nice. You're looking good, Jason. The guys behind the cameras at Rochester Hills TV are Jason Dale and, in the back of the room, Dan Kessler. Hey, Dan. Who consistently make other people look good through creative media while often remaining hidden behind the scenes. Every year, they put on multiple presentations, including State of the City, participate in local ribbon cuttings, love you, and so much more. RHTV provides internal service to the 11 departments in City Hall in the form of videos, photography, graphics, animation, ideas, and even dad jokes. Technology has always been a means to a creative end, but now technology is driving that creativity, and now, more than ever before, RHTV leads the way. George Lucas once said that technology keeps moving forward, which makes it easier for the artists to tell their stories and paint the pictures they want. We couldn't agree more. Congratulations, RHTV. So what's it like being on this side of the camera? He's uncomfortable. Yeah. Jason's usually behind the camera. Chamber Leadership Awards. So now on to the Chamber Awards. Our next award is for Ambassador of the Year. But before we announce the winner, let's take a moment to recognize all our hard-working, dedicated ambassadors. The Chamber Ambassadors, sponsored by Bellbrook, are committed volunteers who act as an extension to Chamber staff and are enthusiastic cheerleaders for our members. You'll recognize them by their signature red name tags and as the greeters who helped you find your table this morning. Would all of our amazing ambassadors please stand? Are they here? Oh, yeah, they're all over. Look at this group. Thank you for all you do. Great group. All right, the Bellbrook Ambassador of the Year Award. This award is given to an ambassador who demonstrates an active commitment to sustaining and enhancing the mission of the Chamber. The sponsor of the award is Bellbrook. Presenting the award is Carrie Cater, Sales Counselor. The award goes to Lynn Oates. Of Envoy Mortgage. Lynn is a lifelong resident of Rochester and passionate about the community. She has been at Envoy Mortgage on 4th Street for the past 5.5 years, and most recently as branch manager. Lynn has been involved with the Chamber for more than 15 years through volunteering, but more recently as an active ambassador. Currently, she is a member of the Women's Council of Realtors, Meadowbrook Women's Club, the Rainbow Connection, Dinosaur Hill, and many more community organizations. She is always happy to help in any way she can. Congratulations and thank you, Lynn, for your contribution to the Chamber. A hugger, another hugger. You're getting me all wrinkled. Another hugger. I don't know. I love that whole COVID thing, man. It's, no hugs, I'm sorry. Can we bring that back? At this time, I'd like to recognize the Chamber's charitable arm, the Rochester Regional Chamber Foundation. The foundation was established to support the Chamber's desire to contribute to the well-being and improvement of our community. Two of the foundation's area of focus are leadership, development, and community involvement. This encompasses the Chamber's leadership programs, the Adult Greater Rochester Leadership Program, which kicked off just yesterday, and soon to be revived Youth Leadership Program. The newly added Memorial Day Parade of Heroes, sponsored by Vito Anthony Holmes, and the beloved Rochester Area Hometown Christmas Parade, sponsored by Rochester University and Chief Financial Credit Union. That's exciting. Now, I'd like to recognize the leadership team of the foundation, the board of directors. When I call your name, will you please stand and hold your applause till the end? Some heavy hitters coming up. Chair, Linda Davis Kirksey from Davis Kirksey and Associates. Vice Chair, Cheryl Bida. Here we go. Treasurer, Vince Matina, Matina Kenton Gibbons. Secretary, David Walker, Brookview Realty. John Gaber, Williams, Ratner and Plunkett, and soon to be Gaber. No, I can't do that, right? Ashley Worm, Par Pharmaceutical. Thank you for everything you do for our community. Let's give them a round of applause. All right, now back to the awards. The Par Pharmaceutical Leadership Greater Rochester Graduate Award. This award is given to a graduate of Leadership Greater Rochester program. The recipient displays active leadership and has a strong and visible community influence. Sponsoring the award is Par Pharmaceutical, and presenting the award is Senior Director at Par Pharmaceutical, Brian Hofstedler. The award goes to, you ready for it? Ken Elwert. Ken is the Rochester Hills Parks and Natural Resources Director. Ken Elwert has brainstormed the idea for a new nonprofit with local community leaders. During the RRC Foundation's Leadership Greater Rochester class of 2016-2017, the idea to expand community-centered arts and culture in our area led to the formation of Create Collective. Create Collective's mission is twofold: to bring the arts community together and to get the word out about all the cool art and cultural opportunities that are going on locally. Create Collective plans to achieve that through collaboration, namely network of artists and art professionals, cultural organizations, businesses, neighbors, civic leaders, and policymakers. Elward said, "We want to build a coalition and get people involved." We've talked about a bunch of ideas, like figuring out how to come up with mini grants to support different art projects around the community, to create a network for the arts and community. Ken, we love your vision to make art and culture more recognized, valued, and experienced as part of everyday life in the community. Congratulations, Ken Elward. He just mentioned something about a mural. Get a lot of nodding back there from that table. Nodding, yeah. And Rochester's got it going on with these murals, I'll tell you. Rochester Hills, not so much, eh? All right. Oh, I mean, I know. Did Brian leave? The Chamber's Young Professionals, sponsored by Chief Financial Credit Union, are an active group who engages in professional development, networking, mentoring, and philanthropic activities. Our 2022 chair is Ashley Chambers of Chief Financial Credit Union, and her co-chair is Nicole Gibson of JPS Insurance Agency. Would our young professionals please stand and be recognized? Chief Financial Credit Union Young Professional of the Year Award. This award is given to an individual under 40 that shows an outstanding level of achievement, commitment, and presence in the community. Sponsoring the award is Chief Financial Credit Union, and presenting the award is Ashley Chambers, Director of Business Development. The award goes to Kristen Ponce. Who has kind of an awesome job as the Wish Director at the Rainbow Connection. Wish Director, Rainbow Connection. Kristen has been with the Rainbow Connection for 6 years. In that time, she has grown tremendously, both personally and professionally, into the Wish Director position. Kristen redeveloped the Wish Department procedures, documents, and strategies to best support children in Michigan. She takes pride in every single element of her job and goes above and beyond to achieve greatness. Kristen says, although the work can at times be bittersweet, to have the opportunity to give hope to families during one of their darkest moments is truly an honor. And getting to see those kids with their smiles back after weeks in the hospital room is priceless. Congratulations, Kristen. Before I announce the board member of the year, I'd like to recognize those who serve on the Chamber's board. Their leadership establishes the long-term strategic vision of the Chamber, ensuring that we are constantly striving to improve benefits we offer to the members and partners within the community. When I call your name, would you please stand? Please hold your applause until the end. And no whistles. Tim Crawford, the Crawford Insurance Group. Is he standing? Yeah, he's standing. Angie Delpa, Ascension Providence, Rochester. Tom DeLuzin, Chief Financial Credit Union. John Gaver, Williams, Ratner and Plunkett. Greg Johnson, 7 South Technical Consulting. Ryan Mulrennan, 3 North Vines. Jason Rewald, Frank Rewald and Sons. Dr. Brian Stogner, Rochester University. Lisa Swiftney, Stony Creek Living and Shelby Neighbors Magazine. Ashley Worm, Pharmaceutical. John Young, Oakland University. Boy, it's a big board. Here's your executive team. The immediate past chair, Marilyn Trent. So Marilyn, Trent Creative. The treasurer, Pam Valentic. So Pam was with the city of Rochester Hills. Vice Chair, Loan Royston with Consumers Energy, and the Chair, Vince Matina Kenton Gibbons. That's it. Give it up. All right, the Pixley Funeral Home Board Member of the Year Award. The Board Member of the Year Award is given to a current or previous Chamber board member in honor of their years of service. The sponsor of the award is Pixley Funeral Home, and presenting is Timothy Summerford, General Manager. The award goes to Marilyn Trent. Principal at Trent Creative. Marilyn Trent has been serving on the Rochester Regional Chamber Board of Directors since 2016 and held the position of board chair in 2021. During this time, she helped guide the transition of chamber leadership and guide the chamber activities to safely return to in-person. As the principal of Trent Creative, founded in 1992, her WBENC certified women-owned business specializes in branding, digital marketing campaigns, graphic and website design, logos, and more. Thank you, Marilyn, for your leadership and service. You gotta get your award.
All right. Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
I really
Go get your picture taken. Now, we are celebrating community awards. The Oakland University Community Hero Award, presented to an individual who, through their generosity and passion, has positively impacted community or culture of the greater Rochester area. The award sponsor is Oakland University, and here representing OU to present the award is John Young, Vice President of Marketing and Communications. The award goes to Nick Banda. You got to come up on stage, Nick. City of Rochester manager. I know he's being some coaxing. He did not want to get this award, guys. Nick has had the privilege of being a humble public servant for over 43 years. With nearly 30 years in the city of Southfield, his career path was shaped in planning and economic development. His most recent 14 years has been with his beloved city of Rochester. Nick attributes his father as instrumental in teaching it what it truly means to be a public servant by modeling excellence within the city of Dearborn for over 50 years. Nick's passion for his job and the Rochester community shines through every day. He says, "I am truly humbled and was shocked to hear about this, as I have made a career of flying under the radar. You busted my efforts." Congratulations, Nick. Reluctantly accepting the award. Come on, that was awkward. This will be the last year for me.
You're right.
Now they know, right? Now, this is going to be a progression of hugs. All right. Thank you, gentlemen. The Ascension Providence Rochester Hospital Frontline Leader Award, presented to an individual that is contributing to their industry or field of expertise through innovation or research developments. The award is sponsored by Ascension Providence Rochester Hospital, and here presenting the award on behalf of Ascension is Dr. Gary Druskovich, Regional President and CEO, Ascension Metro West. The award goes to Pharmaceutical. Accepting on behalf of PAR today is Paula Del Papa, Vice President of General Manager of Manufacturing Operations. At PAR Pharmaceutical, an endo company, the vision is simple: to help everyone live their best life. As a specialty pharmaceutical company, the team works hard to make this vision more than an idea. Passionate team members around the globe understand the importance of their work has on health. Team members continuously demonstrate their generosity and willingness to participate in a variety of giving back efforts to make a positive impact on those in need of the communities in which they work and live. With roots established at PAR Pharmaceutical dating back to 1908, 114 years in the Rochester community, and over 100 years of stories, they follow in the footsteps of those who develop life-saving products. PAR continues showing ongoing commitment to making a positive impact, from community outreach efforts to the expansion of their fill finish suite in response to COVID-19, as well as the awarding the Older Persons Commission land, just to name a few. This award symbolizes the legacy in Rochester and their strong commitment to being a force for good and making a positive impact in all they do. Thank you, PAR, for serving our citizens during the time of crisis, along with your everyday commitment to delivering quality medicines to patients in need. Congratulations, PAR. Yes. No. Get off the hug thing. The Crawford Insurance Group. I just did that, right? No, this is the real one. Okay. Is Tim here? Oh, he's already here. Nah, it's anticlimactic. The Crawford Insurance Group, First Responder of the Year, presented to honor a first responder who bravely protects and serves our community every day. Sponsoring the award is Tim Crawford Insurance Group in Rochester Hills, and presenting the award is President Tim Crawford. The award goes to, I've been practicing this all morning, Chief Steve Schettenhelm of the Rochester Police. Chief Steve. Steve was appointed as the Chief of Police in November of 2007. He came to the Rochester area after serving the Birmingham Police Department for 25 years. He completed his career there as Commander in charge of the Services and Patrol Division. Also, he is a graduate of the 184th session of the FBI National Academy. In 1999, he was awarded the Administrator of the Year by Police Officers Association of Michigan. He currently serves as the chairman of the Oakland County Narcotics Enforcement Team Board of Directors and currently serves on several board organizations. He has been a resident of Rochester area for 40 years and is married to his wife, Jenny, who's here today. Thank you, Chief Schettenhelm, for safeguarding our community and citizens. Chief Steve. He couldn't figure out how to get the corsage on. The Genesis Credit Union Volunteer of the Year Award, presented to an individual who embodies the spirit of volunteerism and has made an amazing impact and committed to volunteering. Sponsoring the award is Genesis Credit Union, and presenting is Heather Bizzalo, Vice President of Marketing. The award goes to Julie Labaza, Rochester Wealth Strategies. Julie has been an active member of the Chamber for the last 15 years. She is passionate about giving, being an ambassador, and enjoys supporting the growth of other local businesses, whether it be educational events at the OPC, professional panels through Navigate Home, a local resource for educating seniors, her articles as the financial columnist for the Community Lifestyles paper, seminars for women and business owners, or speaking engagements such as the Women Leaders in Business. Her knowledge has been shared to thousands of people within our community. Julie is also an active volunteer for Leader Dogs to the Blind and is currently hosting a breeder dog. Everything she does comes from the heart. Congratulations, Julie. Oh, are we doing great or what? You'll love this. We've made it to the final award. Oh, what? Got one guy who's happy. Dale? The First State Bank Lifetime Achievement Award. The Lifetime Achievement Award is presented to an individual who has been successful in their business ventures, who epitomizes the hopes and dreams of Chamber business members, and who actively supports and encourages many of them. The award is sponsored by First State Bank, and the award is presented by Kelly Walters, Executive Vice President and General Counsel. The award goes to John Modet.
Thank you all.
Brought his granddaughter for moral support. In 1970, John Modet sought employment with the proprietor of the Fred Wood Funeral Home in Livonia, telling the man that he too wanted to be a funeral director. 16 years later, John, along with his wife Mary, opened their first funeral home in 1986 in downtown Rochester. The success of their family-owned business has allowed the Modet's family to expand and grow into other communities, with locations in Waterford, Rochester, Orient Township, Macomb Township, and Armada. Each facility is following in the fine tradition of the Modet's family of funeral homes. With almost 90 years of experience, Modet's Funeral Homes has earned a well-deserved reputation of extraordinary services throughout Michigan. John is a pillar of the Rochester community. He and Mary have been integrated in the community for many years, serving on multiple nonprofit boards, and always being there when community needs a helping hand. John and his wife Mary are overwhelmed by receiving this award. They would like everyone to know that their greatest joy is supporting so many projects in the community they serve. For your leadership, investment, and influence in our community, we are deeply thankful. We applaud you. Thank you, John. Good to see you. Great guy, and a proud Rochester Rotarian. On behalf of the Chamber, I sincerely congratulate all of today's Sunrise Pinnacle Awards. Let's give it up one more time for everyone. Good job. But before we conclude, please dip your credit card in the dip jar to support the Rochester Regional Chamber Foundation and to host community events like the coming annual Rochester Area Hometown Christmas Parade. I gotta say it like that. Area Hometown Christmas Parade on Sunday, December 4th. We greatly appreciate PNC Bank, presenting sponsor, and all of the sponsors that make this event possible every year. Thank you and have a great day.